it's International Women's Day today, and I'm really lucky to have Sandra, who is also known as Lady Wimbledon, here on the river with me to tell me all about her passion and expertise for empowering women. So I thought she was the ideal guest today.
Thank you.
Hi Sandra.
Hi, good morning.
So I've got a few little questions that we are all desperate to know about. Now, I know that you are a mum of three.
That's right.
An entrepreneur, a TV presenter, a blogger, and a serious boss lady.
You've been looking at my Instagram.
I have. And she's also the founder of a PR consultancy called Bombshell. And would you believe she used to be a teacher?
That's right. You've done your research.
I have. So tell us, what does your normal day look like?
I don't have a normal day. Okay, I literally do not have a normal day. So I kind of know what's planned the next day, but I have no idea what's going to be thrown at me either. I mean, this week alone has been insane. I was at Buckingham Palace meeting Prince Charles on Monday night. That was probably the first time I've felt nervous. Actually.
Really?
It takes a lot to stir me, but the security around that was huge. And then, you know, usual kind of coffee meetings at Canazaro and Wimbledon, with meeting new bloggers, seeing how we can support our community. God knows what we've done this week, honestly. And then you've got all the admin stuff and then the blogs. But generally it's quite exciting. And then I end up on a Friday here,
sitting on the river,
20 minutes from my home in a whole different world with you. So I have no idea. No 2 days are the same. I have no idea what's going to throw at me. And it's just a wonderful way to meet different people, I suppose.
Well, you're very inspirational because I know you do it all on your own as well, and you've got this wonderful team around you.
I do have a wonderful team, and I don't think anyone can do it without
the good team.
And they're women.
But you're the driving force of all that.
I am the driving force, and I have a team of really good, strong women. And it's funny because it is women that are leading the way, and they're women that are loyal and hardworking, and have got the grit and the inspiration and the creativity. It's the creativity, and I think women really are the ones that know what women want. And especially our blog is predominantly for women. So
it's like a magazine, isn't it?
It's
so it's ladywimbledon.com, and then you can get wellness information, can't you?
Yeah, we have 12 bloggers from beauty to fashion to what's on in the area. You know, the world's really busy and there's so much information out there, but we're trying to make sure that we just tell busy women
streamline the cool stuff.
Exactly.
Now tell me, so you said you went to meet Prince Charles. So how does London and situations like that affect your style? Like how do
I dress for it?
Well, do you plan, or do you just is it almost like getting dressed up, fancy dress each day, you know, like you just go with the mood?
It's such a good question, and everyone asks me a couple of days before what you're going to wear, and I swear I have no idea. Because there'll be something the next day, and there's something the next day, so every day there's a reason to get dressed up. And actually, whether you do what I do for a living, or whatever you do for a living, every day, I'm going to say it straight to the camera, every day is a special day, and every day you should wear your best clothes. That's my best advice, because
and jewellery, obviously.
And jewellery, obviously. I mean, and accessorise. You can wear the same outfit but with different jewellery. Different statement pieces. I mean, I love this. I really do love this.
That's one of a kind.
I'm going to the All England Tennis Club next week, and I think that is perfect. It's so cool and vintagey, isn't it? Oh, I love it.
Yours.
I absolutely fall in love with it. I'll put it on now. So I don't plan. It's very much how I feel. I wake up in the morning, and if I feel sexy, I'll wear something sexy. If I feel tired, I'll wear something comfortable. And I can't plan it because it really is how I wake up in the morning. Generally, I wake up happy, so which is why I embrace colours so much. You know, so.
Oh, that's great. Now, if you could take out any inspirational woman for a cup of tea, because I know you don't drink, so not a bottle of champagne, a cup of tea or a coffee, who would you choose, and where would you take them in London?
My inspirational woman, someone that's always been on my wall since I was a child, was Madonna. And I always saw her as a real strong woman, and I loved how she changed her image all the time. and she was fearless.
Yeah.
She was totally fearless, and she's my biggest inspiration. And if I could, I'd probably take her here. You know, it doesn't have to be anywhere special.
Yeah.
I'm not that impressed by really glamorous places. I just want beautiful places. You know, nature are really nice, aren't they? And just find out. You know, I'd love to ask her what made her fearless, and if she's proud of herself and what she's achieved, because I think that's something that all women really struggle with.
Yeah.
We never really take the moment. It doesn't matter whether you're Madonna or who you do, it's whether you're proud of the children you brought into the world, or the job that you do, or the impact you make on other people. It's just that moment of self-reflection.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if she has it.
I think often we're not vocal about that. I think it's important to, you know, to congratulate yourself if you've been brave and you've been bold and you've been strong and you've done all these, you know, creative things.
Do you congratulate yourself?
Well, no, which is why I think not enough. But it is something that I think we need to do.
It's
more
time of reflection, isn't it? It's time to reflect. I think that's why today is a really important day. It's time to really reflect on what women around us have achieved and what they've brought to our table.
Yeah, because
and what we do to inspire other people.
Because even though it's 24 hours a day, but it's actually like a year-long theme that we're seeing. You know, it's all about promoting the gender. You know,
this is the
equal
era
gender.
of women. This is definitely the rise. Just the very, very beginning. I mean, gosh, the thousands of years that men have held it all. I mean, we're right at the very, very beginning of it all. And you can see the wave.
But talking about strong men, now I've also know that you had a very close connection with your dad.
Oh wow, you really have done your homework. Yeah, I did, yeah.
So what piece of advice did you ever get from your dad that's sort of stuck with you?
Oh, that's such a wonderful question, because he always wore a hat, believe it or not. Yeah, and actually, and Lady Wimbledon didn't exist. It's when he died. I was 6 months pregnant, I had 2 kids under 2.5, and I organised his funeral, and I took his hat and his crazy badge, and I took on his ethos of life, and his ethos in life was to make the most of everything. Make the most of every celebration. If it's Christmas, let's celebrate Christmas. If it's your birthday, let's have the biggest birthday party. If it's Easter, let's do the biggest Easter egg hunt, you know, because there's only so many Christmases we have in our life, and there's only so many celebrations we have in our life. And I grew up in a house where the whole house was Santa's grotto. It was like the Griswolds' house, you know, and you can see by the way I live my life, that is definitely something that I carry on. And I think the philosophy of life is to take the best of what our parents give us and to pass it down to our children, to embrace it, enjoy it ourselves, and then pass it down.
Yeah, that's so true. I know my mum's always said to me, right, do everything in moderation. I think from everything, apart from succeed, I think.
Wow. Well, that's good advice.
And I also think that my parents have watched them surround themselves with people that are really empowering people and they're really good at what they do.
Yeah.
And I think that's also really important to be around people that encourage you and don't, you know, wait for you to fall. But you know, my good friends are really good like that.
I'm quite amazed, if I'm being honest, how many women come up to me and thank me. That's the biggest thing. So different parties, women say different things, but generally it's wonderful. I can't, you know, one woman at Christmas, she said, you know, she looks after her mum who's got dementia and sick animals during the day, and yet she didn't know what kind of Christmas she'd have, and yet she got dressed up and she came to my party, and she danced all night till 2-3 in the morning with her friend, and it was just wonderful.
And I came to your Valentine's ball, and it was funny because I didn't have a Valentine at the time, and well, I still don't now, but I didn't have one. And I thought, I actually really enjoyed just getting dressed up in a dress, feeling sexy.
That's it.
For
That's
absolutely no reason,
no
but just
man.
to feel good.
Exactly.
No man.
That's
and I really loved it.
That's brilliant. And that's the whole Lady Wimbledon thing. And that's what we're getting thanked for, and that's what we're embracing, is women that literally want to go out, have a good time. You don't have to wait for a man or a guy or be married. Doesn't matter who you are. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If you've got children, no children, old, young, whatever you are, let's get together, go out and have a great time. And I want to disrupt these cliches of Valentine's. Why would you want, well, I personally wouldn't want to sit in a restaurant with my partner and give him to do this, because that's what Valentine's has been for quite a few years. I'm free, I'm single, and I can think nothing better than just to get dressed up and enjoy an evening with women and men and just have a time, just have fun, you know, because love is not about 2.24 children and a marriage and a nuclear. Love is massive, and you can feel the love at a love ball. And we called it a love ball. It wasn't a Valentine's ball, it was a love ball, and it was fabulous.
That's exactly what, when you say we don't, we were saying earlier that we should praise ourselves a bit more. Interestingly, my journey's been quite tricky over the last few years, but one thing I have learned is to love yourself more. And it's such a simple thing to do.
Or to learn about yourself.
Just to learn and know who you are.
Yeah.
And it's so important.
But
And then you
that can only
achieve
come-
so much more in business, in friendships, in everything.
I agree, and I think being single has its ups and downs and its pros and cons.
Yeah.
But one thing it forces you to do is look at your own life and your own,
Enjoy your own company.
enjoy your own company, your own music, and it's huge soul searching, and it's very empowering. And any woman that's frightened of being by themselves or single and raising kids, don't be, because it's just glorious.
We've both got 3 children.
Yeah.
What have you got? 10, 8 and 6.
Yeah.
And I've got 8, 7 and 4.
Wow.
So we have our hands full, but
It's
we just
glorious.
manage it.
I don't even
you
manage
said
it.
earlier.
I love it. I
Absolutely.
absolutely love it. It's just the best. We're a team. We're a tribe. I'm not. My attention's all on them. I pick them up from school, and we hang out. We go on holiday. We spend our August in Cyprus jumping waves, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
No,
And it's
good
always
for you.
our rules, isn't it? Just the best.
Yes, exactly. So, we make it all sound like, oh, it's all so wonderful, but there must be some milestones or good. Obviously, there's some major milestones, but it must have been a little bit tricky at times.
It is tough. Even though
there are moments.
Yeah, of course there are. I find the evenings quite tough. I have to change my routine, so I go to bed after I put the kids to bed. I actually go to bed myself.
Yes, so do I.
You do.
Most of the time.
I literally take the paper. It's my favourite thing, and I go to bed and read the paper, and it's just adjusting. I
But
think
in business,
personally, it's just always adjusting, isn't it? In business, it's bloody tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, my team know that it's tough because you don't know from one day to the next who you can trust. I think that's the hardest thing. You think you can trust, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and my team know me inside out, and there's no, they know everything about me, and that leaves you wide open.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Do you question yourself? Because I do the same. And sometimes I think, and I've had some people before say, oh, you wear your heart on your sleeve too much, you're too honest, you're too open.
Yeah.
You should try and keep some stuff back.
Yeah.
But what do you think? I mean,
So I have to ask,
I
every
can't
time
do
I get
it.
hurt, and the woman recording this right now knows that, every time I get hurt, I was like, oh, need some power distance. I couldn't do it. I can't live my life like that. It's like, go on then, okay, you know everything, do what you want with it. Fine, but you really can't touch me. Literally, you can't touch me. I feel vulnerable, but when you build a good brand and you know yourself quite well, and generally the majority of people know that your heart's in the right place and why you're doing something, then people can shout off, mouth off, they can do what they want, but literally, it's not going to touch the sides.
good for you.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Well, I think we found out quite a lot of really, really interesting information about Lady Wimbledon, and I think you look amazing, by the way.
I love your
utterly
jewellery.
amazing.
How cool is that? It's like we are grown-ups, but we love just dressing up.
Yeah.
Wearing cute things, and different people have different things to teach us. So someone last week did my makeup completely differently. It's like, wow, it's just different
Take a little
stylists.
bit of that.
Everyone's got a golden nugget.
Yeah.
And I've just worn this. I'd never wear this, but now it's on. That's it. It's like I'm gonna wear chunky vintage jewellery. And every woman you meet, and I keep saying women, but it is International Women's Day, but they just have something. They've got golden nuggets. They've got wisdom. They've got something to share. And as long as you don't have set rules, set agendas, set objectives of what you want from life, you just embrace it all and you learn from each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's
I
the
think
best
that about people, that in general, exactly. You just take one little bit, even, you it's just everybody that works for me. You know, they've all just got such a lovely. You just have to see the good in everyone.
You do, and then the young women that are younger than me know so much more, and the women that are older than me have got more wisdom. It's just seeing the best, isn't it? And taking it and applying it, and I think that's the power of women, really.
Good. Well, thank you very much for coming, and
It's been lovely. It's great coffee.
Good.
And I've got a bucket of.
Oh yes, we should probably.
I've got a bucket of swan feed. Look at that.
We're going to feed the swans.
Feed the swans.
And then.
I want to feed them your rings as well.
Oh yeah, there they are. They're over there.